I'm here to help them move in and get ready and enjoy the true college experience.
I'm very happy to welcome you all on this historic day for our program and for our university.
So very appreciative of what I've learned here at Samford, how the professors here have really impacted my life.
This tells that we continue to grow, we continue to have interest from in Alabama and around the country, really.
And welcome everybody to this back-to-school edition of the Samford Chronicle. I'm Brad Radici, a 1999 Samford graduate and your host. As you can see, it's a busy time here as freshmen are moving into the dorms. It wasn't long ago I was doing this myself. It's certainly one of the busiest times, but one of the most exciting times as the fall semester is getting into full swing. Yeah. Volunteers from campus organizations and local churches are on hand to help with the move-in process, to provide water in the heat, and to welcome the brand new Bulldogs. Now, if you can believe it, this is where it all started for me 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years. I haven't been up here since then. Let's see who's in my old room. Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm Brad.
Andy Winchester.
Andy?
Colin Cook.
Colin, all right. Now this is where I started my freshman year here at Samford. Now I had things a little differently. I had a single room, which was a big plus because I didn't have any people messing with me. B, I had my room set up much differently. Now, I had my bed right here, going out to here. Carpet is a plus. I had to provide my own carpeting, so you guys get a big advantage there. The furniture is new. Mine was a very outdated desk. And the thing about fourth floor is it's like a fraternity in itself, because you come on fourth floor and you have a community bath, okay? Which makes everybody on this hall much tighter, oddly enough, because you get to know everybody as you're getting ready and getting things ready for the day. My biggest advice to these guys, instead of setting your alarm at 6:30, set it at 6:27. That gives you a 3-minute head start getting to the shower. Getting residence facilities ready for students' arrival is always a big task. Again, this year, several hundred Samford employees participated in the annual Residence Hall Roundup in mid-August as a final tune-up.
This is my third year doing this, and the reason why I help is because I work with students all the time and I want to see what their living's like, and so I'm here to help them move in and get ready and enjoy the true college experience.
We work in the administrative side. The only contact we get with students most of the time is when they come to do their paperwork if they're going to be a student employee. So this gives us a chance to see what the student side of the campus looks like, as well as an opportunity to get involved with what they're about to experience.
I love the idea that we get over here and do what we can to help the students get ready, and that maybe they arrive and find out that some of our staff and faculty have done what they can with their hands and their feet to make Samford ready for their arrival.
For some, classes are a welcome relief from the summer heat. Several athletics teams and the Samford Marching Band have been on campus since early August for preseason camps. And law and pharmacy students arrived on campus in mid-August to begin their fall semesters earlier than undergraduates. The fall semester has started with a bang as students were greeted with a surprise guest during the official opening convocation.
Let's give a Bulldog welcome to one of the greatest mentor leaders of this era, Coach Tony Benjamin.
I told our team before Super Bowl 41, the last meeting that we had on Saturday night, I said, if we go out there tomorrow, if we win the game, you guys are going to be the heroes of the football world for a year. If we lose the game, they're going to say you're just another team that couldn't win the big one. But that's not what success is all about. You know, my favorite verse in the Bible says, what would it profit a man if he gained the whole world but forfeited his soul? And that's what success is all about. How are you using your talents to help glorify the Lord?
Groundbreaking ceremonies were held just days earlier for one of the major projects in the campaign. And here it is. Work has begun on Samford's new soccer and track stadium. We're across Lakeshore Drive from the main campus.
We're happy to welcome you all on this historic day for our program and for our university.
The new complex will be used by Samford athletics teams as well as the fitness activities programs that are part of the university's core curriculum.
We have hundreds of students who are involved in programs like exercise science and sports medicine, and they're going to be able to practice their craft at a facility like this and be better equipped to do their jobs when they get out of here.
It's really going to give us a chance to perform at a high level and to possibly win the conference championship on the first track meet that we ever hold. So we're really looking forward to hosting the conference championship.
And the complex is just one of many great things happening at Samford as summer segues into fall. Former National Teacher of the Year Betsy Rogers has been named director of Samford's Teacher Education Program.
My philosophy was in that all children can learn. And I still live by that today. That's not just something, a phrase I say. I believe that, and that's what I hope that I can instill in the students here, that it's our job as educators to ensure that that happens and that children do have success in our classrooms.
Earlier this summer, business professor Betsy Holloway was elected president of a National Leadership Honor Society.
A source of great pride for me has been to see our ODK student members on our campus recognized at the national level. It's been a real joy for me to be able to play some small role in seeing this university and our wonderful student leaders recognized on the national stage.
Samford's nursing school recently received almost $1 million in grant and scholarship money.
This tells that we continue to grow. We continue to have interest from in Alabama and around the country, really, to come to our program. So the money has meant we're growing, and the money means we're producing faculty members who are going in turn to fill a need. And we're also hearing from deans and directors all around our region that the preferred faculty member they do hire does come from our program.
Again this year, both U.S. News and World Report and the Princeton Review have placed Samford high in their annual college rankings. For the third year in a row, Samford is in the top tier of national doctoral research universities. And in this edition of the Samford Chronicle, we're introducing a new segment that'll feature Samford alumni with interesting or unusual stories. Earlier this summer, Samford alumnus Alan Phipps brought his solar-powered car to campus. Phipps, a teacher in Broward County, Florida, stopped in Birmingham as part of a cross-country trip with some of his students.
I teach at an environmental science magnet program, and at that environmental science magnet program we encourage our seniors to get involved in a senior project. So this program began as one of those students' senior projects. They wanted to go into engineering, but not necessarily environmental engineering, and I showed them a picture of a solar car and said, why don't you try something like this? The student said, can we do this at the high school level? I said, why not? And the rest is history. I'm just very, very proud of my students and what they've accomplished, and so very appreciative of what I've learned here at Samford and how the professors here have really impacted my life. I'm very appreciative.
Well, it's certainly an exciting time here at Samford as the freshmen are moving in for the fall semester. We could go on, but that's all the time we have. But remember, samford.edu for the latest happenings here at Samford University. For now, I'm Brad Radici with the Samford Chronicle. I'm going to help the freshmen keep moving in. We'll see you next time.